Good afternoon, beloved bus browsers and coach crazies. Another weather change back here on a hot day today. 2014 MCI J4500. Excuse it if it looks a little dirty. This coach is fresh to the lot just last week and fresh with a brand new paint job. And I'm talking brand new, entire coach makeover. This coach has a fresh paint job from top to bottom. Not a flaw in sight. 2014 MCI J4500. Solid, call it resale white because that's what everybody wants. That's what we gave this coach right here, is that resale white paint job. But it's not a cheap quality paint job, as you're going to see. No flaws, no runs. Looks like it came right out of the factory. Come on, walk around with me on this 2014 MCI J4500. Windshield's both in good shape. We're not seeing any damage up there. Of course, if you're buying from a dealer, make sure they're honest with you. Make sure they have a buyer's guide or some kind of sort to let you know what you're getting. 2014 MCI J4500. Come along, let's take a look around this coach. Good meat on the tires. While I'm opening up the base, Jeremy will show you up in the wheel well. This is a good place to see the airbag, but also to sneak peek at the frame. You may hear that these luggage bay doors squealing a little bit. We'll definitely get some grease on those so that way they stop squealing, or some WD-40 or something. They definitely can use it. Take a look in here, the J4500. Man, look at all the luggage space you've got in this thing. Ample luggage storage space in here. Everything looks clean. Everything looks crisp. Again, this is one of the larger luggage bay spaces coaches have to offer. H345, I believe, has the most, followed by the MCI J4500. Of course, this coach is equipped with power outlets. So back here, you've got your inverter. Let's get these doors shut. One nifty thing about these, if you're not familiar with the J, is there is a little lever right here that you do have to pull to get the luggage door down. Being a Prevost fleet affiliated with the charter bus company, this was a learning curve for us. Shocks on this are good, as you see. It holds itself up midway, so it is just a squeak, just needs a little bit of servicing, but we'll get that taken care of. Good meat on all the tires, good airbags. Looking up at the frame, everything looks solid as it should. Very clean as expected. Taking a peek in here while Jeremy's showing you the front tire, I'm looking at the back. It's a great place to see the frame, guys. If you don't have access to a lift when you're inspecting a coach, come back here, do exactly what Jeremy's showing you. You can inspect the airbags, inspect the frame. You almost get a perfect idea of what you're dealing with. But again, lots of meat even on the tag tires, lots of meat on this coach. Looking down the side of the coach, again, as we talked about on the other side, this coach did come just fresh out the paint job, literally days ago. That's why it may be a little bit dirty. Unfortunately, the day we picked it up from the paint shop, we had to drive it about 2 hours back. Got a little bit of dirt. It had just rained that morning. So she is a little dirty, but she'll clean up just perfect once we get that opportunity to clean it up. Once that 2-week curing period is over, we want to make sure we keep that paint job in pristine condition. So the coach will not be washed while the paint's curing. Taking a look up underneath the frame here. This is another good place to look up at the bottom of the engine, checking for oil leaks, things of that nature. But as well, of course, if you're looking for rust, you can see the frame that way as well. Coming back here, pop this open. Let's take a peek inside. Good Cummins engine, Allison B500. I'm gonna hand the microphone over to Jeremy. He's gonna fire it up and let you guys listen to it for her. leave it running so that way it's cool when we get on the inside. Like I said, the weather's changed again. It's back to being hot. Going in up underneath the tires here. Looking at the airbags. Again, another great place like we said on the other side. Talking about the frame. Looking at that. Everything looks clean as expected on this motor coach. Lots of meat on these tires, guys. I mean, this is what you're looking for. Again, sorry it's a little dirty. Just got back to the paint shop. We don't wash coaches for 2 weeks once they get back to let the paint cure. Alcoa wheels. Everybody loves those Alcoas. This one does have the chrome caps on them. Again, if any of them are missing, purely cosmetic, we've got a storage chest full of them. Let us ever know if you want those on a coach. We can pop them on. Coming right here, DEF, diesel. It says a 2014 MCI J4500. Anything 2012 or newer is required to have DEF. It's coming, guys. You might as well face it while we've got it. They all have their pros and cons. So one day we're all going to have them. So let's not hate them. And you can fill, all coaches can be filled from both sides. I meant to show you that on the other side, mirrored image. This is where your battery shutoff is in here. And of course, the same 3 luggage bays. Something I didn't mention on the other side that I usually always do in the videos, but we can look at it on this side, and if anybody wants photos of it on the other side, we'll be happy to get those. But I remember it being just as clean on the other side of these frame rails right here, and it's not actually your frame. This is just the support for the luggage base. Frame is up top. But again, frame rail here, lots of times gets curbed whenever unloading the luggage and stuff. This here doesn't look to be repaired, doesn't ever look to be curbed, looks crystal clear, no curb rash there. Again, never forget, you gotta pull this lever, guys. If you don't pull this lever, these doors will not go down. Again, same thing on this side. I think we need to put some lubricant on these shocks, as we do hear them squealing, but as you see, they're not failing. Barely lifting, it holds at every angle just fine. Shutting this last door, I'm gonna let you guys watch so you don't doubt me, because I know I'm gonna have my doubters out there. At every level, it holds just fine. The shocks are fine, they just need some WD-40, which we'll hit it with. Again, meat on the front tire just like all the others. What else would you expect on this beautiful coach? Showing the airbag and frame, everything looks solid, not seeing anything of concern underneath. Again, this coach just arrived to the lot from the paint shop. It will go through a full safety DOT trip ready inspection before being sold, but let's hop on board. This coach is a 54 passenger, equipped with power outlets, Wi-Fi ready. Of course, could add a satellite to it. Looking at the dash, looks like we've got the front door open light on, not a problem. Think the other light's gonna be for your tires. We can obviously get those pumped up. Like I said, it's a hot day today. Just yesterday, we were in the 40s. So temperature fluctuations are causing these lights to come on. Don't worry about any dash lights you see on this coach or any other video that we do. We do pull them all through the shop before sale. They are DOT inspected, trip ready inspected. The idea is when we sell you a coach, we would send it out on a trip ourselves. Let's take a look through the interior of this beautiful coach. Again, 54 passengers, equipped with power outlets, Wi-Fi ready, seatbelts at every seat, armrest, footrest. What more could you want out of a coach? Flat screen monitors throughout, DVD player. Enclosed parcel racks. All the parcel racks are enclosed. All of them do open and close as they should. That has been tested. We're just showing you inside one here to save time. Going down through the back of the coach now, going towards the restroom. Again, looking at this coach, seats all look to be in great shape. I don't really see any issues or concerns with them. No rips, tears, frays, anything out of line. Jeremy's going to tell me if he saw something I missed when he's on his way back. But as far as I saw whenever we did the initial inspection, is there were no damages or anything to note. Jeremy, is that what you're finding? Jeremy's giving the thumbs up, guys. Again, we'll finish off the tour at the back of the bus in the restroom. Nice size restroom as everything else on the J's. And then as Jeremy's coming back, we'll show you that roof hatch. That's what we always want to show. We got some requests on that for mainly on your older coaches. Sometimes they'll leak. Just because you see water damage up there doesn't mean that there's an active leak. These things happen. This coach here, whenever I checked it out, I didn't see any roof leaks that have happened. I think we did have a water leak on the front one or somewhere when this coach first arrived, but that has since been repaired. So that is good to go there. We made a lot of body repairs and stuff like that as far as roof hatch leak stuff. We try to address before they go to paint, so that way we're not crawling all over everything with that fresh paint job. We want you guys to get it looking like it just rolled off the showroom floor. Coming back through, Jeremy's showing you a lot of the seats. Again, no rips, tears, damages, anything like that. Coach inside and out looks like it just rode off the showroom floor, which is great. This coach is equipped with a Cummins compared to an Allison transmission. The Cummins engine has 18, I believe right around 18,000 miles on it, guys, and it was a full Cummins rebuild. The paperwork that comes with the motor coach for you to inspect before purchase. Anytime we state engine rebuilds and transmission rebuilds, that's whether it's us or anybody else, unless it has the paperwork, guys, don't count it into the price. If they don't have paperwork for it, it may or may not have happened. So always ask for that paperwork during the inspection of the coach, whether you're buying from us, a private party, another dealer. If they don't have that paperwork, don't add the value there. Just assume it's not been done, but if it has, it's icing on the cake. This coach, I've actually personally seen it. We have it in our email records. We'll forward it to you. Again, 2016 MCI J4500. This coach is equipped with that Cummins engine that I was telling you about, with the rebuilt engine, right around 18,000 miles. Ask us for the documentation. But I think that about wraps this up, guys. Check out our inventory. We're approaching about, at the time of filming this video, about 60 coaches in inventory. HolidayCoachSales.com. As always, call Jeremy or I, 336-808-0320. We're standing by ready to assist, whether it's getting in one of these beautiful coaches for the end of the year, whether you need financing, insurance, consulting, delivery, whatever problem you've got, bring the problem. Jeremy and I will bring the solution. Put us to work. Let us know what we can do to earn your business. Again, Matthew from Holiday Coach Sales, Jeremy behind the camera, 336-808-0320. Take this coach home before the end of the year. Look forward to talking to you guys. Give us a call.
Holiday Coach Sales does it all. Buying or selling, you've got to call 336-808-0320. Insurance and finance, we can do that too.